Okay, day 183. So, I read the walkthrough. I would have never solved it on my own, so I don't feel bad. Sometimes you read a walkthrough and you're like, ah, duh. But I read this walkthrough and I was like, what are you even talking about? So, our mission is to do the chess puzzle again. Chess puzzle again. We can do it. We know it. We love it. Okay. Okay, so I think if I am correct in what I read, we just have to go do the pawn now. Let me just double check before we do that, because I don't want to do the wrong thing. If you already have one of them, you only need to switch the other. Carrying out this maneuver reveals a passage where the bishop piece is normally. Switching the rook and the king. In this practice, that means to solve the chessboard puzzle twice. Once to take the rook. Oh wait, rook, not pawn. And another to take the king. Thank God I checked. Rook. Rook. Which is you. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corners of your house. That's stupid. I don't want to do that, but yes, that's fine. Oh. They're fighting. They switched. New door. Now, does that mean I can take the king back? I like the king one the best. No? Okay. At least we did it in one shot, which means we can do it again in one shot. You just gotta be patient. What are we doing? Where are we going? Oh, it's like part of the script. Oh my god, a bunch of these? Oh no. Oh my god, it's like the Black Mirror. Oh, it's a painting. Okay. Wow. Down. Bring that guy. Oh my gosh, I've learned! I learned! Amazing! What's this? In Ares' court where the king now lays. Okay. There we go. I think I messed it up before. On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. Wow, I'm actually doing pretty good. I learned. The other ones are just really hard. They've made these super easy. Will a youth approach its empty arms? What now? In Ares' court where the king now lays. Is this Ares' court? On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. Will a youth approach with empty arms? Yes, I have empty arms. I'm a youth. I'm approaching. Whew. Okay, I knew I would get there in the end. All right. Okay, now let's read all of them. In Ares' court where the king now lays. On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. Will a youth approach with empty arms? Without gifts nor gold nor manner charms? And in the sky above a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align. A patient figure, a reckoning great. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. Let's see. Interpretation. The message describes the conditions to meet when returning to this place on another day. Will a youth approach with empty arms? The youth is me. The rest instructs to come with no items or resources. If the gemstone cavern is unlocked, it is necessary to use both gems to draft rooms in the house before coming. As seen in the following sentence, a gem will be required to draft the observatory. The allowance must not be collected before visiting. In the sky above a brilliant sign, a Southern Cross refers to the Southern Cross constellation. This needs to be collected until the observatory shows this constellation, either alone or in addition to other constellations. Putting all these clues together, the court should be visited at 1:30 without any coins, gems, keys, items with the Southern Cross in the sky. Oh my lord. So we have to visit at 1:30 without any coin. That shouldn't be a problem, other than I don't know when the observatory will see that. With the Southern Cross in the sky. All right, well, we'll come back then at 1:30 p.m. after we've drafted. Well, it can't be tomorrow. We froze our assets. I mean, it can be. I don't know. We do have a shrine and a hovel. Okay, I'm going to make an offering of 30 coins because I read that somewhere. Wait, why are there... Oh, we already have our... We have one more day left. Okay. Never mind then. Well, you know what? I don't care. I don't care if it makes someone angry. Let's do it. Take back our gold. I've been cursed. Okay, so that is how you can get cursed without having a hammer. We need to be able to get cursed. No, because we need to open this. Never mind. Okay, well, now we're even richer and we even have more stuff. So maybe we should just call it a day because I don't even know what we do today. Let's just call it a day. You get it at, hold on, hold please. 45, cancel. What are we at? You get it at 40, 45, and 46. We're gonna get it the next time we... Okay, so let's not mess with our star count because we're gonna get it at 45. So we need it. Observatory, oh my gosh. How lucky. So do we have to see it? I guess we have to like acknowledge it. There it is. Okay, all right, we acknowledged it. Now we have to wait until 1:30 to go back. I guess we maybe just have to be in there at 1:30. That's really odd. Ask you. So we have nothing on our inventory. And we have the Southern Cross. It's 8:30 currently. I guess we could draw some rooms. Because I don't want to risk getting gems or something and I can't. No! Why did I pick it up? Why did I pick it up? Why did I pick that up? How do I get rid of an item? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? What if we do the trading post? Is there any way we can get coins for it or something and then use those? That would be extremely lucky. If not, we can try again tomorrow. I cannot believe I did that. Okay, trading post. Okay, can you please take my magnifying glass? Okay, sure. For a key. We have a key. All right, we just have to use this key and then we'll be... Phew. might have almost cried from my stupidity, but we were fixing my stupidity. The game knew I had screwed up, so it helped me. Now we just gotta find somewhere to use this key. We gotta hope for a locked door. Oh, look at that. The game is listening to me. Thank you, game. I was so sad. All right, let's go. We fixed our problem. I'm not touching anything else. We're just gonna have to sit here and wait till 1:30 p.m. to go back to the chess room because we're not screwing that up again. We can prepare for what we have to do next, which I think I remember reading this part, what we have to do next. So the court should be visited at 1:30 without any coins, gems, keys, or items with the Southern Cross in the sky. And then activating the clock correctly. What clock? What are you talking about? Upon waiting until the sacred hour, the coffin is raised, revealing a clock. Inspecting the sides of the clock shows the following pattern. This curious arrangement should ring a bell. Yeah, it looks like the house. Oh, it's the cipher puzzle. 6 has letters that match Roman numeral CIX, can be represented as a complete number 109. Add 6 can be treated as a simple mathematical operation. Tor can be interpreted as a rotation counterclockwise, as found in the bottom right corner of the map. Grade 4 classroom, as opposed to ROT, translated as clockwise, according to the rotunda room. LOR translates to word in Eurasian language. This is stated on the board in the grade 8 classroom. ETT translates to east in maps and other locations. It's clearly explained in the final exam. It is also used in the sentence of the Eurasian worksheet of the grade 8 classroom. No. Therefore, the Eurasian part can be translated to counterclockwise toward the word east. This is why we're using the walkthrough. I would have never done that on my own. I'm too dumb. There are 3 steps to solving the clock puzzle. Each step is represented by a different language: Roman numerals, English, and Eurasian. These interpretations can be combined as follows. Set the clock to 109. Rotate the clock right to 115. Rotate the clock counterclockwise until it is pointing to the word east. Press the red button. The puzzle cannot be solved by simply setting the clock to 12:26. It must stop on those intermediate times. Activating the clock correctly opens an alcove containing the key of Aries, which I think I know where we use that in the treasure room. We can't keep our key, obviously. I just realized that. At least we'll get the coat check. At least. Oh my god, that was just the coat check. We could have gotten the coat check. We'll get it again. We'll get it again. We get it a lot. Oh god, this is not ideal for our situation. Coat check. Okay, we have the coat check. So if anything else, we can coat check the key, okay? All right. We gotta stop messing around. Oh god. Now we might not even have enough to get back to coat check. Yeah, all that waiting for nothing. I wish there was a way to see the time. We're not giving up, just in case. I don't know. Just in case. So we're just gonna have to wait an impossibly long amount of time. Come on, Gramps. Clock. Become a clock. So wait, once we solve the puzzle, we have to solve it again? Ah, there we go. It's 1:30. It's the witching hour. Okay, hold please. You know, we stay cheating up in here. We stay cheating. Okay. Set the clock to 109. Okay. $109. Rotate the clock to 115. Then rotate the clock counterclockwise to 12:26. This is simple enough, and then press button. We did it. We got it. We're gonna lose it. A key crafted from infused second era gold and soot black onyx adorned with the original insignia of the Ares family crest. And I'm pretty sure you use that in the treasure trove. Pretty sure, but we can't make it out anyway. We are gonna pass out in the catacombs, or in the chest room. Observatory, perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so there's our Southern Cross. We should, according to the internet, see a Southern Cross. There she is. And we'll do the apple one too, because that's not going to get us anything. Okay, so now, ideally, we'll get the treasure trove. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 7.5 is 30 minutes. Wait, this says thankfully. Wait. To get the treasure trove secret item, you need to complete several steps. You need to unlock the treasure trove itself. As mentioned in the hints above, you need to make the treasure trove an outer room via the Westgate path. To do it, you need to draft the shrine as an outer room and donate 30 coins. This lets you end the day in any room in the house and have that available as an outer room. If you end the day inside the treasure trove, you can draft it outside. Once you draft the trove outside, you need the key. Specifically, you need the key of Ares. Make sure to check out our guide. Thankfully, the puzzle safe's permanently solved. Wait, the puzzle safe's permanently solved? Did we not go check? I thought we checked. I thought it was not. Did I not check? Am I losing my mind? I don't remember what I do in this game anymore. All the days bleed into each other. Hold, please. This could change everything, because then we just get on with this process. Oh my god, it does. We could have just come here first thing. We can just come here first thing. Okay, never mind. Never mind. New strategy. We need to get the treasure trove and then get the blessing of the monks. So we need to get the shrine. We need to make a blessing of the monk. We need to get the treasure trove. Now, we do not have the king's banner, so we can't do the black room, unfortunately. That's cool. Shrine. There we go. We have to donate 30 coins to get the blessing of the monk. If you call it a day in a room in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. We have 4 days to get the treasure trove, guys. Now we're on normal rules, normal playthrough. I wish I had King's Banner, but that's okay. There's the vault again. Full rooms, but not what we need. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Get in here. Get in here. All right. The green memos you find in this room will always be true. Oh, that was just a regular trunk? And what do we need the key for? Okay, wait, hold on. Let's make sure we're doing this correctly. Once you draft the treasure trove, you need the key to open the chest inside. So it is a different key, or it's a different chest. All right, well, let's call it a day inside the treasure trove. All right, what was it? 109. 109, 115, 116, and then 1226. No? Was that not it? I thought that was it. 109, 115, 1226. One oh nine, 115. There we go. All right, key. Key in hand, let's go. What is that, a bassoon? Can you imagine if I'd gotten the treasure trove and then like forgotten to fall asleep in it? I would have cried and quit the game for today. And it still costs a gem. That's very important to remember. All right, this is outdoor treasure trove. And it turns into, oh, that's cool. It turns into a different chest. The Royal Scepter and a Jaren Royal Scepter. When you pick up a Royal Scepter, choose a color. Floor plans of the chosen color are more common today. If you call it a day in a room matching the chosen color, Royal Scepter will not be lost. Oh my gosh, look, it's the little shapes. It's the little shapes from the, and there's the blue shape. It's the little shapes from the inner sanctum. Cool. So this is how we're gonna get the throne room puzzle solved, because we have to have the Royal Scepter, we have to have the blue crown, and we have to have the cursed doll from the shrine. So we have to do the shrine, like get a hammer somehow, go get that, make it to the antechamber. Like that's gonna be pretty difficult. That's gonna be pretty difficult. Can you call it a day in an outside room? Let's not risk it. Okay, let's just do, I guess we would do orange if we're doing an antechamber run. Let's do orange, confirm. And then we just have to fall asleep in a hallway. Nice. We have 100 coins. Okay, this is cool. All right, let's see how this compares to King's Banner. We might actually just have the best of both worlds now and not have to go back and get King's Banner. Yep. Oh, look, it shows up on the screen like a little popsicle. All right, I see you. I see you, Scepter. Okay. Okay. Can you get us a foyer real quick? But on the other hand, it might be something good. Let's risk it to see if it's something good. That's pretty. I see tunnel. Okay, what's tunnel? Tunnel is standard. Can we make tunnel commonplace? Okay, tunnel commonplace. Patio, I'm gonna knock down to unusual. And then pantry, you're fine being commonplace. Because I need you sometimes. Okay, we're gonna get tunnel more often. That was pretty good, I'm happy with that. Let's make sure we call it a day in a hallway. Wait, hold on. Where does it show that we have the thing? Here it is, Royal Scepter. If you call it a day in a hallway, we will not be lost at the end of the day. Cool. All right, well, we're gonna call it a day in the hallway, and then tomorrow we will start the arduous task of actually trying to reclaim the throne room. I will do some more reading. We will get a plan, concrete plan down. But we did a big thing today. We got the key, we got the scepter. That's step 1. Now all we have to do is make it to the antechamber, which we know how to do. Get the throne room at the same time, and get the cursed doll in the shrine. So a lot of things are gonna have to happen.